What is the best time or the best place for you yourself to come up with creative ideas to write about?
Oh, ideas, I can get ideas anywhere. I mean, driving the car or taking a walk on the beach. But it's important to write it down when you get it, because otherwise it might just disappear. But otherwise, I try to have a routine and to start the day writing, because if I do a lot of things in the morning and all the whole morning passes and it's 12 o'clock or something, then it's hard to concentrate. So to have a routine and sit down early, and then I often sit on my bed or on a couch or something, not at my desk, but it just makes me more relaxed and closes the door. I close the door and there's
to be alone, to be quiet.
Yeah.
Do you need a special place for a special kind of story? Like if it's a murder mystery, you need some place that's you're going to put you in the mood, creepy, or?
No, I don't really. But I will visit a lot of places that sort of are inspiring or that are work as models for locations in my story, and I will go there and look and sort of do the research about places, but not that I need to be in a special place.
Yeah. But since now you're in Thailand, how has Thailand helped you into creating all this series in the environment?
Lots of ways, because it's just the daily life, or just being here and talking to people, and people who've been here for a long time, foreigners who've been here for a long time, and just meeting the Thai people and all the little things, so I think are really important. And I learn a lot, and some of the things they get to be in my book, you know.
Okay, so what advice can you give to people who want to write but don't know where to start?
Think of what really gets you going, what your passions are, what you are upset about, issues, or just what you would like to tell, stories you would want to tell other people, what interests you, what kind of stories do you like, comedy stories, dramas, suspense, mystery, love stories. I mean, just what do you like and what gets you going?
A lot of people are saying that, you know, it's the first word that they cannot get out. Like, where do I start? What is my first word?
You don't have to start at the beginning.
Tense, present tense?
Don't think about those things. You can start writing in the middle of a story. You can start writing with a character. You can begin almost anywhere and then go back, and sort of, just as long as you get going and get the ideas. Without the ideas, you don't have anything to tell. So, you know, it's don't think about the grammar or the pauses, or don't think about those things.
The idea is supposed to be the most important thing, and just like write them in pieces, you know, in blocks. Today I think about this, I just write it down. Tomorrow I write that down, and then slowly put them together.
Yeah, for instance, I mean, there are many ways to do it, but I think the most important thing is just to keep on writing and to picture the things you write about.
Okay. What about those that may have already some stories in the drawers, but don't know what to do with it, where to get a publisher, what to do with it, what it takes to make a good book to be published? What kind of advice can you give them?
If you think your book is finished and you're happy with it, just find out which publishers you would like to send it to and send it to them. They usually have it on their websites, the address, and they will read everything that comes in. And
just send it to anybody and everybody, or do you just send it to one publisher?
No, you can send it to 10 at a time, you know. Don't wait for them. I mean, if you send it to one and you wait for a month or 2 or 3, and then you have to send it to the next one, it's better just to do it to all of them at once. And sometimes a publisher will see the potential in a story and call you up and have a meeting and discuss what you've written, and, you know, even though it's not finished, and just to help you make it better, and maybe then they will think it's publishable.
Do they actually read all the scripts that
they have readers? They have readers,
readers,
and then the readers will recommend which ones they think that the publisher should read.
I mean, there must be a whole lot out there that people send to publishers,
I
and what
don't
they
know
have
the
a
numbers.
quick reading, the scanning. How do they read the whole book every time? How do they do it?
Most read the whole book. I can't swear that they don't. They say they read all the books anyway. So
maybe they're just scanning.
But, I don't know if they just say that, but they do read a lot, and they do have comments. They do write written comments, and if they like or if they see potential in something, but they don't want to have a meeting with you, they might send you the comments that the reader has written as sort of a help on the way, and things like that. Or they just call you up and say, hey, we love your book, we want to publish it. But I don't know the numbers in other countries, but in Sweden, in the big publishing houses, it's like 1 in 1,000 or something that happens, because there are so many people writing. But then it does happen all the time that they do pick up people who never sort of put their feet inside a publishing house.
And suddenly they're there, Okay, so when can we expect your next novel, the one that you're working on?
Well, I'm about halfway through, and I think I'll be finished by autumn, perhaps late summer, but you never know. But then I think 2011, it all depends when I think it's finished.
In Swedish language?
In Swedish language.
And then how long does it take to get it translated?
Oh, I don't know.
It depends on them, really.
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, Elisabeth.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.